out, right? And I don't know if anyone knows, like, the issues with Offset and QC started a long time ago. So Offset had a problem with QC. From what I was hearing, he felt like they picked sides a little bit, or they were protective of Lil Baby. Offset, obviously in the Migos, you know, they were cash cows of QC for a long time, but then comes Lil Baby and 4PF. Offset had an issue with Baby. Apparently that led to some type of altercation. What I heard that happened, they tried to strip Offset down. Offset ran to somebody's Rolls Royce. P came out, but even like Lil Baby came out and saved Offset. This is what I heard. I'm not saying this is true, because like I look at Offset as the top goon out of Gwinnett County, and I think Offset's down to catch a body. So I don't think no nigga gonna punk Offset. I really think Offset's a G. So when I hear that, I'm like, this don't sound like my nigga Offset. But that's what they were going around with in the streets of Atlanta. They're saying that Offset, you know what I mean, the 4PF niggas was just kind of devious. They ran down on Offset, and they was like, you know what I mean, about to do him dirty. However, P came out and was like, what the fuck y'all niggas doing? And Baby eventually, you know, kind of settled the situation to tell his niggas, chill. Okay? Now, there's a video, and I think I could pull the video up. Let me see. Let me just go here. Offset, Lil Baby, parking lot. It'll bring up a video, and everybody who has the fucking video usually says Offset got stripped down. I don't want to believe that's what happens. See me here. See a Lil Baby Offset fight, or whatever the case is. I'm trying to find the video. Here, hold on. Right here. Okay. So apparently this was somebody videotaping what was going on. I'm gonna try to make this big. You see people running left, people running right. A lot of Negro activities. Some shit's being thrown. Look like this. They're surrounding somebody. Okay, then apparently this nigga right here is Lil Baby. He's coming out and say, what the fuck is y'all doing? He's telling his crew, why the fuck y'all beating up this nigga or doing whatever y'all doing to this nigga? What are y'all doing? So apparently he says, what the fuck is y'all nigga doing? This is Lil Baby. Now, it kind of looks like them a little bit. The caption was, pay attention, y'all gonna see shoes flying, y'all gonna see Lil Baby asking them niggas, what the fuck is y'all doing? Y'all niggas tripping. Then jump in the Lambo and pull off. They keep saying don't shoot, don't bust them. Looks like, you know, again, maybe it was a situation they had Offset outnumbered. They look like they might have jumped on him. This is what I've heard. By the way, this is so unverified. This probably ain't even true, but I've never seen no one come out and clarify it. They said this was something over some money, and there was a shift already based on like the 4PF niggas felt a certain type of way about Offset. And hey, don't have my dog chewing up on my flag, please. There's nobody chews on the Jamaican flag, you know what I mean? We gotta treat it with respect. Okay, this ain't, give him a towel or something, not the Jamaican flag, please. So anyway, essentially, when it came to Offset, they're saying that they saw him at some show, or it was somebody's birthday party or something like that. I don't know why the rest of the Migos wasn't there, but apparently they tried to jump him. Like some extreme reports of the incident claim that they were trying to strip him naked and he ran to somebody's Rolls Royce and jumped. I don't know what the fuck the real truth is, but I've never seen nobody deny this. And also it looked like there was either tension there a little bit. Now, here's the thing about that. I remember going to Social Gloves watching like, little boxing shit they did. Like, I forgot where that was. I think it was in Miami, right? Hard Rock. And I remember, like, me and P are standing right next to each other. Let me make sure I can see my face. Me and P were standing right next to each other, and I said to him, I said, there's a lot going on. I hear a lot going on about y'all. I said, how are you able to get everybody to perform and nobody's, like, having issues? And he said, man, it's a lot going on, but I do my best and niggas respect me. And I thought that was so dope. He didn't explain really what it was. He never confirmed to me nothing. But what I took away from that was like, damn, P has so much respect that Offset and apparently Lil Baby don't get along, yet they would chill out and allow for the shows to continue. They wouldn't be fighting all the time. Of course, they got into it one time, but it's like, bro, they perform back to back. Like I'm in the Social Gloves and I'm like, yo, and now coming to the stage, the Migos. And I'm like, oh shit, like Bad and Bougie. I'm like, oh shit, they just performed. And they'd be like, yo, and we're not ready for the fight yet. You guys ready to see Lil Baby? And Lil Baby walks right after, like a minute after. I'm like, wait, ain't these niggas beefing? And I remember thinking to myself, I remember when 6ix9ine's label came to me at one point and they said, yo, you know what would be cool? Is if 6ix9ine and Trippie would be able to go on tour. And I guess they were thinking money making, right? And I'm like, well, that would be good if they could go on tour together, right? And then I guess they probably try to have conversations and they realize if you do this, they're going to shoot each other every night or they're going to fight every night. Because as much people thought that this whole thing with Pluto chill, thought everything with 6ix9ine and Trippie was fake, bro, they really disliked each other at a point. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying none of them would have done nothing crazy, but they were both like Trippie of blood too. Trippie of blood. 6ix9ine had mad bloods. Somebody was going to do something dumb if they were forced to be around each other every night or every other night for a tour. And I think that's where the difference would have came in. And honestly, that label couldn't have done it. So when I saw P having artists that might have issues with each other, like still performing and traveling to the same places and performing after each other, I'm like, damn, this nigga P got that respect. So it is what it is. Anyway, so we've all heard that, or I heard it. I don't know if y'all niggas ever heard it. The Migos sued QC before, but really, apparently that claim wasn't really at QC. It was more at it was at somebody else. Like, for example, it was at the lawyers or managers because it was saying that, yo, you guys have us in a contract, or the lawyers were double dipping. I think that's what it was, right? Now that got dismissed, and that's why later on, or actually yesterday or 2 days ago, P starts off, we got to start off with this message. So this is P right here. He says, the last lawsuit was filed publicly and dismissed quietly. Let's see how this one goes. Been too real for all this lame shit. Everyone know the real problem. Offset responded, which I never thought he would. He said, niggas act like I'm the problem. I paid millions of dollars to get my rights back. You blackballed me. And I ain't said shit. One time, homie, I ain't spoke to you in 2 years. Now I dropped. And you want your name on my credit. Okay? And from there, this was the article. Now, I don't want to get too much into it, but I'll give you a summary. I think I did a good YouTube video about this. Basically, Offset saying he bought his rights out. Now, I'm guessing he bought his rights out of his solo contract. The group contract, which is the Migos contract, he seems to not be cool with them, so it seems like he doesn't want to do music with them at all. It could be that, or maybe these guys had the same contract for group and solo shit, and he just bought himself out both deals. I don't know. But he claims, and also his wife Cardi B claims that they bought out of the contract. And I'll go to where Cardi says it. Give me a second. Cardi says it right here. Yo, Offset bought himself out of his QC deal after they didn't want to renegotiate his contract. I'm tired of people trying to make Offset look like the bad guy. Enough is enough. Okay, cool. Now, P, who's super petty, because he has his, like, you know what I mean? Like, imagine having a washed up franchise player, not to call the Migos washed up because they're not, but imagine having imagine right now, I don't know, imagine Kobe on his last year and you have a young LeBron. That's what I guess I would say. So you're looking at Kobe like, yeah, you're a legend, but like the future is here. I think that's how P's looking at it. Like, yo, of course we love the Migos, but like I also have the second hottest outside of Drake artist in the game, which is Lil Baby. And Q or P from QC put up this post, which was super petty. Listen to this.
Hey, baby, you see what they say on the back? Read what they say on the back.
Show must go on. Show must go on.
So basically, P and also Lil Baby claims the show must go on. Okay, if you're following what I just said over the last 10 minutes, Lil Baby don't like Offset anyway. I don't think P is picking sides, but also what I've noticed when P had a birthday party, if Baby's there, the other guys ain't there. If Baby's there, Offset ain't there. You know what I mean? And now this is personal stuff, right? You know what I mean? Obviously, if it's a show, I've seen them be able to do shows back to back or within the same venue, whatever the case is, but they clearly not trying to hang out together, whatever the case is. So I think this was P's way of getting that Offset. Yeah, nigga, this is a new nigga I replaced you with. He more litter. And also, why you bitching talking about your contract? Hear what this new nigga who I got who's hot gonna say. And what does Baby say? The show must fucking go on, nigga. So, interesting, right? Yeah. So, if you ask me, there was another angle, I don't know if you have seen it. It said that Offset piped out Sweetie. So, this was going around a lot. So, let me tell you supposedly what the rumor was. They're saying that after Quavo stopped fucking Sweetie, remember Sweetie and him had some fight near an elevator or something like that. Offset caught Sweetie and gave her the pipe treatment, okay? Now, they're saying that Offset found out about it and was upset and basically was like, damn, yo, you know that was a shorty I was with for a while. Why would you fuck her type shit? It was always confusing to me when I heard that rumor because I heard it months ago. I was like, well, Offset is with Cardi B. Like, what does Cardi think about it? And everyone was saying to me, well, Cardi's riding with Offset. Now, Cardi has criticized Offset for allegedly cheating on her mad times. Why would she be so gun-ho and fighting or rocking with him if he fucked some girl that was supposedly the ex of his group mate? You know what I mean? Like, but so I was like, yo, it sounds skeptical. However, Cardi B came out pretty much yesterday and said, no, that's not true. Which I don't know where that would come from. Like, why would Sweetie want to fuck Offset if you were with Quavo? Now, I don't know these people, so I don't know if they hoes or whatever, but it sounded odd. Okay? Also, I was thinking about it on some man shit like, bro, well, if he fucked Sweetie and you ain't with Sweetie, unless you was telling him like, yo, you love her, blah, 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 and that's like code word to tell your niggas like, yo, bro, don't even try my girl, and they tried it, maybe they were just being niggas. I don't know. And I think that's where it got interesting because Cardi denied it. Cardi said, nah, that's not true. And essentially, I don't want to get too much into it, but she was pretty much almost hinting that it's people who are barbs or who sympathize with Nicki Minaj who wants to put that narrative that Offset fuck Sweetie. Sweetie never mentioned anything about it, and also Quavo never mentioned anything about it, right? So that was that. Oh, is this nigga all right? What is that? Jesus. Okay. My bad, Chad. Little boy going crazy in the back, man. He's only a couple months old. Let him rock. Do I think that Offset fuck Sweetie? No. But then it goes to question, why is Offset and Takeoff at odds? By the way, I'm not, you see, one thing I've learned from situations like this, I don't pick sides. I don't know who's right. I love both of these guys. Like yesterday, or today actually, Offset dropped songs. He dropped a song with Moneybagg Yo, and Quavo dropped a song with Takeoff. Interestingly enough, both of them hit me up an hour within each other, like, yo, act. Yo, you fuck with us, I fuck with you. It's like, yo, we dropping this. Like, Offset did that, and then Quavo did it. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't choose to be like, so what's going on with you and Offset, Quavo? So I didn't do all that, but I don't know. I don't know what the issue could be. So some people believe that it's strictly business. Some people think that Offset is just asking for too much these days, right? And some people believe that no, there's a personal problem with Offset and the Migos. Here's the only problem though. I gotta believe there's some type of personal problem because Offset isn't performing with the group no more. You can't book the Migos right now. If you book the Migos, you will not get all three. You will get two of them, which is a problem. Somebody said they both talked and said hit up Act. Yo, go look at both of my posts. Watch this. Go look at my posts. I posted these back to back. And by the way, both of them text me right then. Watch. Look. I'm going to show you. Right here. Look. So I posted Offset first, right? Offset first. Look what Offset comment on it. He says, we ain't playing with nobody kids. Right? He comment on it. I bet. I fuck with Set. Let's go. Him and Moneybagg Yo got a good song popping out. I got to keep it fair because y'all fuck with everybody in the crew. You know what I mean? I also post Quavo and Takeoff. Quavo and Takeoff, big stunner. Look, Quavo in the comments. Big stunner. Bro, I don't know, bro. Like, I want him to get back together, but like, I'm going to be honest with you. I do respect the fact that we don't know. And I'm glad that Sweetie thing is out the window because I'm glad that we don't know what the problem is with them. Because let me tell you what fans do. And let me tell you what everybody else who ain't in a situation do. Oh, you want to spin this? I'll tell you what outside people do, bro. They gas shit. They incite shit. And whatever the issues is with the Migos, bro, I'm hoping we don't even find out. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I hope we don't find out. And I'm hoping they get back together. And whatever it is, they bury it and they deal with it personally behind closed doors. Even if it has to be everybody catch a fade. Fans, we not supposed to know everything, bro. Because, sometimes with fans, bro, like, we just want to get entertained. And these are these guys' real life, bro. Somebody says, yo, Act. Yo, so you posted that, then Lil Baby. Nigga, it was a QC trio, nigga, the fuck? Look at this. Look at this. Now, this is funny. Hold on. This was funny.